Welcome everyone, my name is Miranda Blood, and we're playing Pokemon Trading Card Game online. My opponent name is Brittany, and she's going to be using a Fire-type deck. Just Mono Fire. While I'm going to be using my Cold Fire, which uses my White Kieran. And my deck is comprised of Water and Fire-type Pokemon. I'm going to be putting my Oshawott as my active, and I'm going to be benching my White Kieran as I want it to be my trump card. Pansear versus Oshawott. And I have a Duck Manitan. But I'm going to be getting my Karaganov because I already have a Darmanitan and there's no need to get a Delcatty right now as I don't have Skitty as my basic. I'm going to use Water Splash, which does 20 due to it being a weakness to water. And she already evolved her Pokemon in the Semi-Seer. I'm going to give energy to my Oshawott, and it's going to be 40. Ooh, and she busts out the Entei-EX already on her bench. That is astounding. She's not playing no game. Good thing she doesn't add any energy to that. But once again, as this is 2015, things are going to change. I would love for you guys, viewers, constant people who have subscribed, people who are going to subscribe in the future, people who's going to watch in the future, people who's going to get interested in playing in the future. Follow me on Twitter at VTB696. Send me links for your channels and videos so you'll have a chance of having a little bit of love where I will talk about your channel and talk about your video and help you out. No, don't think of it as charity. It can be, but it doesn't have to be in a way where I'm trying to make myself look good and everything. Just, what's wrong with helping? It's never wrong to help others, but it comes a time when you gotta cut the line because you don't want to be wasting your time with people who just can't be helped. But enough of that. You send me videos, I will thank you. I will feature them in my videos, and we'll have a good time, and we will keep this up because I really would enjoy this new thing that I'm trying to do. And for the record, if you want to do it as well, go for it. Help each other out. Competition can go only so far when you're only fighting yourself because you're not even in the same league as the people that you're trying to compete with. And she has another Entei-EX. Fun fact, for a couple of times in my matches, I've actually have not used that field card, the Pokemon field card, Poke Center field card. But I've started to use it as it helped me out because a lot of my matches I did not want to lose, and I needed to heal my Pokemon. And usually I'll just be like, they're good, even though my opponent would lay out the field card, which is meant for anyone to use. Also check out some of my Poke Showdown battles as it gives me a chance to play with Pokemon I haven't even begun to get their Mega Stones for, and Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or even gotten a chance to even make due to the egg moves and breeding. You know how that goes. Especially if you want perfect stats. Who doesn't want a 5 IV or 6 IV Pokemon? But with my strategies in Pokemon, I like to get 4 or 3 IVs, because what's the point in doing all that work when you get popped like a balloon by your opponent when you know they don't even know a thing about IVs or EVs. Or maybe they do, but they didn't apply it to that Pokemon. Sorry about that. I was texting. But, yeah, and also, Daily Bird. I also want to state out that y'all should check out some of my Pokemon Nuzlocke battles as well, as I've been using some pretty rare Pokemon that you don't see too often. Also, I want to state that I'm probably not going to be doing rating battles on BattleSpot when it comes time for me to play, when it's time for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, as I've been just playing it on X and Y. Because, one, I hate stress. Rating battles stress me out. I can care less about how my rating is to one person to another when all I'm really looking at is how many times I lost compared to how many times I won. And no, I don't count. Well, actually, I do count. Because if you forfeit, you know that you couldn't win. So you admit defeat. And those are losses as well. But look, the whole rating system, how you can't use certain Pokemon. Some Pokemon can't be shiny if you want to use special, if you want to do the special battles, because those are set up differently every seasonally. And then you got doubles, singles, rotation, triples, which I want to do each one. I need to get out of the whole single battles. I love doing single battles out of the most. And I did 80 damage on his Entei EX. If I beat this thing, I get 2 energy cards, which time to knock it out because I've been saving my white Kieran. Cold fire. You're out of there. 122. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna do more. I want you to check out my battle log where I use a specific team in the Battle Mason, and I'm going to start doing it in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as well. Just waiting for time. This time. Everyone else has already hopped on the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire bandwagon. Well, I'm gonna wait. Why do it because everyone else is doing it? I have no competition to really get into it because I'm doing this all my time. 2015, my time. I'm gonna use Damage Rush. You keep flipping coins, and if you get tails, it stops. And I got 3 heads, 60. And you only have. Ooh, I got burnt. No damage counters, but I only got once. Heal you up. I want to beat you with my Daily Bird. I need some. I need some revenge because I've been trying to use Daily Bird in Battle Spot. Don't even ask how that went. It went terribly. I've even tried using an all mono ice team. In every shape or form, whether I'm trying to do it defensively, I don't even want to talk about it. But follow me on Twitter, VTB696. See you later, you guys. Bye.